Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida Gators. But using his legs, it's Daniel. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The Gators in the hurry up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to...
He's going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. It'll be 3rd and long. He might want another play. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Buys a little time. Got a man, it's ball. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Wants to throw again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The quick out. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Rolling right and going deep. Touchdown, Gator! And they strike first. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Play action on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Wide open, he makes the catch. Just like that. A huge gain, and they got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it, they reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Offense changing the play. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. He's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown! Looking for a man. It's Flagway. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
And back to the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted, a first half turnover. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand. I know you got your favorites. You're going to look out there and go, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him. But I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still looking on the move. And the incomplete. Making side adjustments here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Daniels. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback adapted. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Fears the pressure. Fires on the move. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Gators moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense. You're late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Flagway. Under fire. He's got it inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Gator! Quick strike through the air for the... Looking to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. Makes the catch down the right side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. And the route is... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Flagway. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Takes a hit as he fires. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Gators headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. The Gators with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for the end zone. Wide out trying to get it in. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Lost a pass. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gator! Off the play fake on first down. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the right. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Punt is in the air. That one's going to go out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that.
Wide open spaces. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. On the ground, it's Webb. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Now facing a third and long. They'll use the jet sweep to try to convert here. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Block those heels at the 10. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Right down the gut of the field. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's got him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires left. Trying to find the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Quarterback keeps it. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. They moved him forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Third and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown!
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Gators want to move quickly.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss.
Got it! Touchdown, Gator! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. To the air, it's Lagway. They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man. It's Winston. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on fourth down in overtime. Pressure coming. Throws for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away yet, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening. But we got a free game that was awesome. Back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.